Do you remember the thrill of getting a new 17 magazine every month? I couldn't wait to get the new edition every month in the mail because each month had a new makeup look, and I couldn't wait to try it out and see how it looked on me. Each glossy edition promised a new chance at looking fresh, fun, and fabulous. Do you remember this swimsuit right here? The bandeau top swimsuit? I had that in like a coral pink color. I think we all had it. This edition is from the month I graduated high school, May 1992. Summer beauty was all about that fresh back from the beach, dewy, sun-kissed glow. But thank goodness we're a lot smarter about the sun now. We've grown older and wiser, and these pages have faded from our lives. But so has that monthly opportunity to have a fresh and new makeup look. Because let's face it, the beauty industry is not concerned with midlife women like you and me. Look at these swimsuits. Do you remember these swimsuits? But here is the good news. You don't need a magazine like this anymore to keep your makeup looking fresh, new, and youthful. Consider this video your new version of 17 magazine. Tailored just for women over 40, women over 50, and women over 60. And let us not forget our goddesses over 70 and over 80. Are you ready for your easiest summer glow up ever? Let's dive in. She's holding Copper Tone 2 here. No way. Thank goodness we're smarter than that now. No. Step 1. Skincare is your summer foundation. The real summer magic begins with skincare, and I genuinely mean that. As we get older, our skin needs extra hydration. That obviously starts with water. Hydration starts from the inside out. So you definitely need to be drinking more water during the summertime. We all know that. You don't necessarily need electrolytes unless you are sweating a lot in summer. If you are sweating, then you do need electrolytes. If you're not sweating, then don't worry about electrolytes. But you definitely need water to hydrate from the inside out. Now, when it comes to moisturizer, watch my previous video because you will hear my story about just how adding extra moisture to your skin instantly transforms the appearance of your skin. Now, there's no point in treating dead skin, so you need to exfoliate your skin first. Twice a week, I use a gentle skin scrub, but nightly, I use this little product from Walmart here. This little gentle scrub that just helps get that extra makeup and dead skin cells off at night. Can you hear it buzz? Just a little, just helps at night. And so I will link to this in the products. So I use that every night. But my favorite moisturizer, and it's a vitamin C moisturizer, and it gives my skin that golden glow, is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Moisturizer and Eye Cream. And I showed this to you in the last beauty video, and in the last 30 days, these two products have been in my top 5 best-selling products. I bet you can't guess what the number 1 product or best-selling product for the last 30 days was. Yep, it's the Bum Bum Cream for the crepey skin and the cellulite. Far and away, hands down, was the number 1 product in the last 30 days. But these were in the top 5. So these are vitamin C products. They give that little golden hint to your skin. Obviously, they're going to give that golden glow as well. So with any product around your eyes, you just want to dab. You don't want to pull. So we're going to start with this one. Here's what it looks like. It's got a little bit of a yellow tint, just a very light fragrance to it, not much, but my mirror's right here. We're going to dab around my eyes. So I don't have anything on my skin right now. This is just my skin, nothing on it, just my lashes. And so we're just going to dab around my eyes until it is completely blended in. I'm gonna put that down so I can get this even and blend it in all together. Again, we're dabbing, not pulling. Now we're going to switch to the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Moisturizer. And let me check this for scent, because I know a lot of you, it does have a little bit of a vitamin C citrus scent to it. The eye cream has no scent, but this has a little bit of a vitamin C scent to it. And so we are going to rub this in all over. And there we have it. Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Moisturizer and Eye Cream. Step 2, double duty sun protection meets dewy finish. I have discovered an absolute game changer. Sunscreen that not only shields my skin from harmful UV rays, but it also gives my skin that delightful dewy finish. Not that chalky white sunscreen finish or greasy sunscreen finish, but a dewy finish. And what I love about this product is that I can wear it alone with no makeup over it, just my lashes, and walk out the door and that be it. So this is the Sun Better Tone Smart Sunscreen. So it doesn't matter what color your skin is, it instantly matches to the color of your skin immediately. So it's SPF 75, it's mineral sunscreen, and it is water resistant up to 80 minutes, which is good. We always want to be reapplying our sunscreen after an hour anyways. So I put 2 pumps to cover my entire face. So I'll show you how it goes on now. 2 pumps, and here we go. And so here it is. I could walk out the door, and I do usually walk out the door just like this with no makeup on top of it, just sunscreen and eyelashes. There is a little travel size if you want to try this first before you buy the larger size. There is a jumbo size as well, and I will be buying the jumbo size this week because I wear this every day, 365 days a year. Look at how dewy that looks, especially with the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Moisturizer underneath that. Just lovely. Walk out the door just like this and be done for the day. Step 3, makeup that loves mature skin. Remember those 17 magazine makeup articles that were all about bold makeup trends and bold makeup looks? Well, in the midlife years, it's all about letting your natural beauty shine through. So in the midlife years, ditch that liquid foundation that is doing nothing for your skin. Instead, opt for a cream makeup. And when I say cream makeup, I mean cream makeup that comes in a cake-like tin. Cream makeup that sits on top of your fine lines and wrinkles rather than settling into them like liquid foundation. I am a big fan of Saint makeup. I'll link to the previous video where I talk about it. I am going to try Merit makeup. It's actually arriving today. I tried another makeup that is marketed to midlife women last week, actually for the past 2 weeks. I tried it for 2 weeks thinking there was a learning curve that I just needed to get used to, and I ended up hating it. I threw it away, didn't like it. I'm not going to show it to you, and I'm not going to promote it to you. End of story. I am going to try Merit for probably a week, and then I'll see where I come out on that. But I know that I love Saint makeup. See the last video for my Saint makeup story. It is a cream makeup that sits on top of your fine lines, creases, wrinkles, pores, rather than settling into them like liquid foundation. So I'm going to start with Saint makeup today and show you quickly how my makeup routine works with that. But then I'm going to switch to Fenty makeup this week just to show you something a little bit different. So here is my Saint makeup palette, my basic. This is my foundation, this is my concealer, and then we're going to switch to Fenty after that. So I'm going to start with the concealer around my eyes. Again, we dab around the eye area. We don't pull and we don't tug. So I'm using the short end of the small end of my buff brush here. So the buff brush from Saint Makeup applies full coverage. And in the midlife years, I think we need full coverage on our skin. People disagree with me on that, but as someone who worked for Estee Lauder before I went to law school, midlife skin needs full coverage. So just gently around the eye area, not tugging, not pulling. And then I come down just a little bit further below the eye area with the concealer just a little bit. And then because we have been applying makeup the way 17 magazine showed us how to do it all those years ago, Saint Makeup has one way they want you to do it. I say just take the foundation shade, which is the darker one here, and just apply it all over. So I'm taking that, trying to do it so you can see it, taking the darker foundation shade and applying it all over. And in the morning, my Saint makeup goes on from start to finish in less than 3 minutes. So I'm trying to go through it really quickly for you here. There is the foundation and concealer. But now we're gonna switch. So now I am switching to Fenty Beauty, which is Rihanna's beauty line, and this is her contour stick. Contour is where midlife women get stuck when it comes to makeup because 17 magazine never ever showed us how to use contour. So this is a stick. It's a little different than what Saint magazine or Saint Makeup shows us how, but a stick might be a little bit easier. So for me, one of the things Estee Lauder taught us is there's no right or wrong way on how to apply makeup. There's only the way that you apply makeup. So for me, I start contour underneath the cheekbone and go up. So I'm gonna do it here so you can see it. So here, my cheekbone is here, underneath, and go up. And then I'm gonna go here, underneath my chin, go up, and then I apply to my forehead. This looks like war paint, I know. I also come here and here. And so we're gonna go here. I have a big forehead, so I come across the top and then down here as well. And then we are going to use I'm going to use my contour brush from Saint to blend this. And then we're just going to, this brush here, blend it down. And that is the key with contour, is to make sure that you get it blended really well. And the good thing about cream contour is if you mess it up, you just go over it again with some cream, the lighter foundation shade. Go back over it with foundation shade to correct it. And so I got a little too much here, so I'm gonna go back with my Saint here and fix it. So switching back to the Saint contour for just a minute, instead of an eyebrow pencil, I use the Saint contour shade to define my eyebrows. And it's just one last thing that I have to keep in my makeup bag. I love Saint because it's all in one palette and I don't have to keep digging around in my bag and finding this one and this one and this one. It's all in one palette together. Step 4, give yourself a golden glow up. For a summery glow, the key is how you use a cream blush and a highlighter together. So we're going to start with a cream blush. You want to use a peach or a coral to give your face that flush or summery glow look. So again, I'm using Fenty from Rihanna's line, and this is called Peach Face. And I am going to use some brushes from the BK Beauty line. I believe I'm using the 116 brush here. So this is called Peach Face. It's a cream blush, and I am just going to load the brush here, and then I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks, and then blend upward. Not too much, just enough to give it that natural flush look. Blending upward to lift up. And then from there, you want to select a highlighter with either a golden or champagne color, applying it to the high points of your face. So the tops of your cheekbones, the top of your nose, your cupid's bow, a little bit to your chin, and then a top here across your forehead. I am going to use the Fenty Beauty Prosecco color, and it looks like this. and I'll use the BK Beauty 115 brush. Now you want to apply it gently so that you don't look like a disco ball when the light hits you. So really gently across the tops, the very tops of my cheek. So remember, we already have the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Glow Moisturizer underneath. So really gently across my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and then across my forehead. And then one more spot, I'm going to use the BK Beauty 209 brush, which is an eyeshadow brush, and just apply it under my brow. On both sides. No eye makeup, just a little bit of highlighter under my brow. So Fenty Beauty Prosecco highlighter and Fenty Beauty cream blush in Peach Face. But we're not done yet. Step 5, lips that pop but don't age. My favorite little makeup trick is this right here, the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve. I'm almost to the bottom of this and it's time for me to reorder. This right here is lip injections in a tube. It gives you that look of freshly injected lips without the expense or the pain of lip injections. So let's start with this right here. And I'm gonna put it on and then you'll see how quickly my lips start to pout up. And so while that's pouting up, there is no tingle to this product. I hate those lip products that tingle. There's no tingle here or no stinging. So just watch how quickly that goes up. And then while that's doing that, so we have a choice here. We have the Fenty Lip Oil in Fussy. This is a really natural color here. And then we have the Fenty Lip Gloss in Tulip Kiss. This one is really moisturizing, so I think I'm going to go with this today. It's a really peachy, summery, glowy color. So we're going to put that over the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve. Really pretty. I'll show you here, right here. And so we're gonna go over that. So the combination of the two here. And so there you have it, Summer Glow Up the easy way. And just because we've traded our 17 magazines for real life wisdom doesn't mean we can't have fun with our makeup routines in the midlife years. This summer, let's glow up the easy way. Fresh, radiant, and unapologetically ourselves. You and I don't need a teen magazine anymore to show us how to look radiant and beautiful. We can look vibrant, confident, and beautiful at any age. Here's to our best summer glow up yet. Until we meet again, my friends.